In 1869, a guy named Powell, who was an explorer, decided to investigate the Colorado River, and more specifically, the rapids of the Colorado River. They were treacherous. In the expedition, which wasn't entirely successful because some of the people left the expedition rather than completing it, and 2 people were killed by water or by rock, or at any rate, they didn't survive. But it became a very famous, fun kind of thing as it works for tourists.
Wow.
So I decided I was going to spend 7 days on the Colorado River and pitch in at the beginning and go to Lake Mead at the end. 221 miles. And I accomplished this by being on not a canoe, but a raft. A raft that had 2 rivets, so it would give the appearance of rolling. But indeed, that was very helpful to some of the rapids. There are 2 rapids. Matter of fact, the day before I was there, someone got killed at the second of the 2 rapids that were considered to be risky. So our guide decided he would let anyone not to participate in them, they could walk around the rapid. And the rest of us, there were 16 on the rapids, on the raft, participated. And of course, I was in the front, which meant I went under the water first as the water went down and the rocks were around. And in 1988, when I did this, actually 86 when I did this, that was a very low water level. There were more rocks and other debris seen on the Colorado River than the guide could ever remember.
Wow.
And it was the guide's 100th trip. So he had been doing this for about 10 years. He started out as a swamper. He was now graduating with a degree in pharmacy. And he'd been with the guide company then for about 10 years. And he did about 10 trips per summer. Every week he would do a new 7-day trip.
Wow.
I was chosen to go because there was a fellow who had a serious physical illness. And he showed up by helicopter on the 5th day, and he was waving to us from the shore, and his wife was on the raft, and that was her husband. And the guide pointed out, "Do you know this guy?" And, "Who is it?" He says, "It's your husband." And so for the last 2 days then, he rode on my shoulders
Oh my goodness.
when we went to camp at night and so forth and so on. And I was the guinea pig, but that's fine.
Still a strapping man, Dave. About what year did they manufacture this silver set?
I do not know, but it was in the 70s, I believe.
And you're thinking the minage of each piece is around 350 pieces.
That's my guess. Yeah.
Wow.
My guess that there probably were 1,000 coins made, and I can't verify that, so that's
But
due to future research.